When my best friend wore her hair in the braid at her engagement party, I knew it was time to act. Naomi and I invented the braid when we were 12. 3 strands twisted into one, looped at the bottom, tied with whatever we had. A hair tie, a ribbon, a piece of string. It was our friendship signature, our thing. When we were 13, Naomi went to a party without me. An older boy cornered her in a back room. She couldn't tell anyone, not her parents, not the school, not me, not out loud. But a week later, she showed up to school wearing the braid. I didn't think anything of it until she passed me a note in class. When I wear the braid, it means I'm not okay, but I can't say why. We made it official that night at a sleepover. If either of us ever wore the braid, the other would know. No questions asked, just, I see you. I'm here. By high school, she stopped wearing it. Whatever happened at that party, she'd healed enough to let the braid become just a hairstyle again. A memory, something we laughed about. For 15 years, I never saw her wear it. Not when her dad got sick, not when she failed out of her first semester of college, not when her mom passed. She'd call me, cry, talk it through, but never the braid. Then she got engaged to Griffin. Griffin was a financial advisor. Great smile, firm handshake. My parents thought he was perfect. Everyone did. He bought her a 2-carat ring and threw an engagement party at his parents' vineyard estate. A whole weekend thing. Catered, live music, guests staying in the guest house and spare rooms. I got invited as Naomi's oldest friend. Naomi walked in the first evening and I saw her hair before I saw her face. The braid, our braid, twisted 3 times, looped at the bottom, tied with a thin black ribbon. My stomach dropped. I tried to get her alone. Can we talk for a sec? Griffin appeared beside her, arm around her waist. What about? Just girl stuff. Catching up. He smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. We've barely said hi to anyone. Let's mingle first. You don't mind, right, babe? Naomi shook her head. Didn't look at me. Later, I watched Griffin take her phone from her purse and scroll through it while she was talking to his mother. When Naomi came back, he handed it to her and whispered something. Her face tightened. At dinner, I asked about her job. She'd been a graphic designer for years. Freelance. Loved the freedom. Oh, she quit. Griffin answered. The clients were too demanding. I told her she doesn't need to work. What's mine is hers. I looked at Naomi. You quit? It made sense, she said quietly. Griffin handles everything now. Since when do you let anyone handle anything? Griffin laughed. She's changed. People grow up. I tried again the next morning. Found her alone in the kitchen at 7 a.m., staring out the window at the vineyard rows. Nay, the braid. Footsteps behind us. Griffin walked in, fresh from a run, and kissed her cheek. You're up early, babe. Couldn't sleep without me? He kept his hand on the back of her neck the whole time, not squeezing, just there. That night, I couldn't sleep. My room in the guest house shared a wall with theirs, and I heard voices, arguing. You barely smiled at my mother. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Naomi's voice small. I had a headache. You always have an excuse. And who were you texting earlier? My sister. Show me. Griffin. It's 2 in the morning. Show me. Silence. Then a sound I'll never forget. Not a slap. Worse. A thud. Like someone being shoved into a wall. I pushed open the door. Griffin spun around. Face rearranged into confusion. Everything okay? Naomi was against the wall, holding her shoulder. Eyes wide. Did you just push her? What? No. She tripped. Naomi. Tell her. Naomi looked at the floor. I tripped. Nay. My voice cracked. At the party, you wore the braid. Her eyes filled with tears. You wore our braid. What were you trying to tell me? The silence stretched so long I could hear the wind through the vineyard outside. Then quietly, that I need help, but I can't ask for it. He reads everything. He's always there. I can't even go to the bathroom without him asking where I'm going. Griffin's face changed. The mask slipping. She's being dramatic. We're a normal couple. Normal couples don't isolate their partners. Don't monitor their phones. Don't shove them into walls. I heard you, and I saw the braid. Naomi looked at me, then at Griffin, then back at me. I can't do this anymore, she whispered. I can't marry him. I can't even breathe around him. I've been trying to find a way out for 6 months, and I couldn't figure out how to tell anyone. Griffin lunged toward her. I blocked him. Touch her again, and I'll call the police. His parents appeared in the doorway, woken by the noise. His father took one look at Naomi, shaking, crying, pressed against the wall, and something in his face shifted. Griffin, what's going on? She's lying. They're both lying. I'm not, Naomi said. Her voice was stronger now. I'm finally telling the truth. His mother drove Naomi and me to a hotel that night. She didn't say much, but she pressed $500 into Naomi's hand at the door and said, I'm sorry I didn't see it. Naomi stayed with me for 3 months, relearning how to make decisions alone, how to eat without asking permission. Last week, we took a photo at her new apartment, the first place that's ever been just hers. I didn't even notice until I looked at the picture later. Her hair was down. The braid was gone.